Welcome back to Clarity Talks. Nahid Khan and I are pleased to have you on this episode, which is all about happiness. Did you know that happiness is actually controlled by you? Nahid, living with stress and anxiety, sometimes we don't realize what we are thinking, i.e., whether we are thinking positive or we are thinking negative. That impacts, in our previous episode, as you said, it impacts what we do. So how do we recognize what we are thinking and how does it impact happiness?
A thought is a thought. Negative or positive is a label that we give it to ourselves based on what that thought does to us. If it is a thought which excites me, oh, it's a positive thought. If it's a thought that pulls me down or makes me sad, oh, it's a negative thought. But then where are these feelings coming from? It's coming from when I have that thought, what do I say to myself? Like, for example, something looks difficult, all right? And just the previous example, Mount Everest, it looks difficult. So what did I do next? I spoke to myself about, oh, the terrain's going to be difficult. There's going to be rocks. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. I had an internal conversation, an internal lecture on the entire difficulties that I'm going to face in that. So what did I do? I had a thought and I went into overthinking. All right. First thing to do, you had a thought that it looks difficult. All right. Let's see how difficult it is. Stop the thought, put yourself in action. So go to the base, look up, speak to people, find out from them. Oh, you did climb. Okay. How difficult was it? Can I see some videos of your climb? Can I see how you did that? Can you tell me how you did that? The fact is, the moment you put yourself into action, the brain stops thinking because now it is your servant. It will do what you want. If you are overthinking, your choice. You are talking to yourself. You are thinking more on the scenario. Your brain does exactly that. If you stop that and you put it into action, you've chosen to stop. No more thinking. Let's act. The moment you do that, your brain stops thinking and you go into action. And when you go into action, you immediately stop negative thinking. You are in neutral zone. After the neutral zone, it's positive zone for you. So that's the first thing that you can do is from overthinking, goal-oriented thinking. From if you're thinking about all the ifs, if this happens, if that happens, if this goes bad, if that goes bad, if I fail, move on to what is it that I want. I don't want to fail, right? So why am I thinking about it? What is it that I want? Goal-oriented thinking. Number two, as I just said, emotions stop actions, all right? Because you were overthinking, you had difficulty, anxiety, fear, insecurities. All of those emotions will stop you from taking action. So the immediate thing to do, all right, fine, it looks difficult. Let me at least try it to see how difficult it is. Let your emotions empower actions. The third thing and most important thing that I will say in this is you doubt every action of yourself. If you are in that habit, then let me tell you, you are the only person in this world who actually has the power to change it. You doubt every action, right? Become absolutely confident about it. Because the fact is, the results may not be in your hand, but the action is. Yeah? So if you are uncertain about the action, well, you are creating that uncertainty for yourself. So become certain that I will do the action. Okay. And the results may be up or down, right or left, whatever it is, but I will do the action. When you create that certainty of you doing the action, what you're doing is you are giving your mind the shift to be from uncertainty to becoming certain that yes, Nahid is somebody who's courageous enough to take action. You start building your self-confidence. You start building positive mindset.
And there you have it. 3 excellent tips on building positive mindset so you recognize your thoughts and take action. Thank you, Nahid.